Hello and welcome to another interesting episode of Crime This Week, a program that highlights top crime reports within the week across Nigeria. Not only that, you will also get to learn tips on how to better stay safe away from crime. I am Blessing Ezija.
All this ammunition, I don't know anything about this ammunition, but I still.
Before bringing you updates on some of the top crime reports within the week, the Delta State Public Relations Officer Arrestedl, in a video posted on his X account, stated some acts that do not warrant harassment or arrest from any security official in the state.
I have been getting complaints that members of the public, particularly residents in Delta State, have been harassed by sometimes vigilantes, anti-courts, hunters association, and some recalcitrant police officers. I want to make it very clear that on the issue of dress code, improper dressing, boys carrying dreadlock, wearing earring, girls wearing bomb shorts, miniskirt, or girls going out without bra, it is not an offense. That circular was debunked by the state government. Hence, no policeman or vigilante or anti-court or anybody can harass you for that. My number is 081-310-70122. If you call me and I don't pick, kindly send a text message. And if they insist that it is an offense, you yourself, you should insist that you want that matter to be taken to the police station. When you get to the police station, you will be able to reach out to me. However, I really want you to know that it is not an offense. On the issue of factory-fitted tinted vehicles, the CP has directed that we can allow you, if you have a factory-fitted tinted vehicle, you can use it in the interim, depending when the police lift the suspension of tinted permits. However, for those having artificial tinted, if you have the already existing tinted permit before it was suspended, then you will be allowed to use your tinted vehicle. But if you don't have, please peel it off. No policeman have been directed to arrest over tinted. However, if you are having artificially tinted vehicle, you are advised to peel it off to avoid any form of embarrassment. If they hold you, tell them that the directive is that you should peel it off. Then you can peel it off right there and then. But if you don't, then the police will have no choice than to impound your vehicle. Thank you.
And that was Delta State Police PRO Arrestedl. This week in Anambra State, some police officers at Umuodu brutally rough-handled two ladies said to be sisters over security levy. This was captured in a video that went viral on social media. Many Nigerians also reacted to the shocking way that the police officers physically attacked the ladies. However, the command in a statement posted under the comment section of some ex-users stated that the case has been resolved. Quoting the command's response, it stated, "It is a recorded video today, 30th September 2023, of an incident where siblings were helping their sister, a suspect, to resist arrest by the police in a residential house at Umuodu, Oka. The lesson to learn from the clip is to avoid unnecessary arguments and don't be confrontational with armed officers. You can seek redress when you feel that your rights have ever been infringed upon when you get to the station. Meanwhile, the case has been resolved and the behavior of the officers involved addressed. Do not get tired of assessing us. It is from your comments we improve our services. End of quote. However, some Nigerians who aired their opinion about the case via the X app stated their reservations about the updates given by the police and how they handled the case. Some stated that they are unsatisfied with the updates given by the Anambra State Police Command and pointed out that they only aired the update under the comment section of some X users instead of releasing an official statement. In Katsina State, a group of suspected criminals were arrested by the police and paraded for various crimes, some bordering on armed robbery, rape of minors, stealing, kidnapping, and illegal possession of firearms. Within the week, we saw the case of a teenage armed robbery gang in Warri, Delta State neutralized by the police. In a post made by the Delta State Police PRO Bright Edafe via the command's X handle, it stated that on the 29th of September 2023, the DPOB Division Warri received a distress call about an armed robbery operation at Giwamu Junction, Warri. It was a police undercover operative who was at the scene during the attack that sighted one of the suspects and later trailed him to a suya spot at Enehe Junction. The DPOB Warri SP Bolarinwa Alabi, acting on the directive of the Delta State Commissioner of Police, CP Wale Abbas, PSC, embarked on an intelligence-led operation alongside his men and arrested a 14-year-old boy, Gift Peace, at the said suya spot at Enehe Junction. The teenager confessed to being a member of an armed robbery gang that terrorizes Warri and its environs, and that he has been in the act since he was 7 years old. He mentioned other members and also took the detectives to their hideout. The gang members, upon sighting the police, opened fire from their unregistered operational tricycle. The police also fired back at them, and in the process, one of the suspects, who was later identified as the leader of the gang, sustained serious gunshot injuries while others escaped. He was taken to the hospital where he was eventually confirmed dead by the doctor. Exhibits recovered includes an operational tricycle of the gang, one locally made cut-to-size single-barrel gun with stock expended cartridges, and 3 live cartridges. 2 male gang members, 19-year-old Idigbe Osreis and 16-year-old Idigbe Perfect, were later arrested at their hideout. Meanwhile, efforts are still ongoing to arrest the fleeing members and also to recover more of their weapons. The National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA, via its official X account, disclosed that a wanted drug kingpin, Obiora Chigozie Samuel, who in several attempts to ship illicit drug consignments to the United Kingdom, tops the list of arrests made by them, the NDLEA. Now, the agency, through interdiction operations, seized 4 tons of illicit substances in the past week. The suspect has been on the wanted list of the agency since the 15th of September 2023, when a consignment of 1.5 kg skunk concealed in baking flour going to London, UK, was intercepted at the Sako export shed of the Muritala Mohammed International Airport, Ikeja, Lagos, and his freight agent, Mwora Adugo Precious, was arrested. Obiora, who thought that the consignment had sailed through, walked into the agency's dragnet on the 28th of September 2023 when he personally brought another tranche of 2 kilograms concealed in cartons to the airport for shipment to the UK. In his interview, Obiora claimed he was selling shoes in Lagos before venturing into the illicit drug business. Meanwhile, operatives of the Federal Capital Territory Command of the agency intercepted a container truck coming from Lagos to Kano State at Gwagwalada. No less than 1,188 kilograms of skunk loaded at Owo, Ondo State, and hidden under cartons of toothpaste were recovered from the truck, and its driver, a 28-year-old Amafan Fatison, was arrested. The Lagos Zonal Command of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, arraigned one Olukeye Adedayo Olalekon on 18 count charges bordering on child pornography, money laundering, and retention of proceeds of unlawful activities. He used the Instagram virtual network to create a group which he named Expose Jandra Robbing Nudes to distribute child pornography. The suspect was arrested by operatives of the EFCC in Akute, Ogun State, following intelligence received from the Royal Canadian Mounted Police by the Commission. Olalekan allegedly hacked into some social media accounts posing as a young, attractive woman to entice unsuspecting victims and seeking their sexually explicit photographs, including nude images of a 14-year-old Canadian boy. Investigation revealed that the suspect later used the nude images of the 14-year-old to blackmail him, and this reportedly led to the death of the teenager. During a search conducted on his residence in Ilaro, Ogun State by operatives of the EFCC, a mobile phone with incriminating documents was recovered from him. Meanwhile, speaking about extortion, Force PRO CSP Olumuyiwa Adejobi has this to say.
Good day, my name is Olumuyiwa Adejobi, Assistant Commissioner of Police and Force Populations Officer of Nigeria Police Force. Today, there is a need for us to address a very germane issue that has to do with cyber crimes in Nigeria. Sextortion. Nigeria Police urges Nigerians to exercise discretion on dating apps. In a digital age where connections and relationships are often forged through online platforms, we are increasingly aware of the importance of discretion and vigilance in our virtual interactions. The recent case of sextortion, cyberbullying, character defamation, and blackmail serves as a stark reminder of the need for caution while navigating the world of online dating. The incident in question involves a complainant who, like many men generally and women, sought companionship through a dating app. After months of communication, he agreed to meet a young lady named Okpara Joan Chizaram, who insisted on visiting his home. The encounter resulted in consensual activities. Little did he know that his trust would be betrayed in a most invasive manner.
My name is Ms. Joan Chizaram. I met the complainant in 2022, and we met on a dating site. We were chatting on the dating sites up until this year when we started chatting about it. He invited me to his house and I went to his place and we had sex. I made a video of the complainant and sent to him.
And of course, apparently, to get money from him. Upon the complainant's courageous decision to report this heinous acts to Nigerian Police Force National Cyber Crime Center, investigators took swift action, leading to the arrest of the perpetrator. During the investigation, it was discovered that this was not an isolated incident. The suspect had engaged in similar actions with other individuals she met through the dating app, revealing a disturbing pattern of behavior. We wish to emphasize the importance of exercising discretion and vigilance when navigating online platforms, especially when personal and intimate information is involved. To protect yourself from potential threats, we offer the following guidelines. Maintain privacy. Protect your personal information, including your home address, financial details, and intimate content. Do not share sensitive data with individuals you meet online until you are certain of their trustworthiness, if necessary. report suspicious activity. If you experience or witness any form of cyberbullying, sextortion, or blackmail, do not hesitate to report it to the appropriate authorities, most especially the Nigerian police and through our already published platforms. Your action could prevent others from falling victim of such crime.
And that was First PRO CSP Olumuyiwa Adejobi here. And it's a wrap on today's episode of this program. Remember, security is a continuous effort. Always stay safe and say no to crime. Subscribe to this channel, like this video, share, and also drop your comments down the comment section. I am Blessing Ezejia. Thank you for watching.
All this ammunition, I don't know anything about this ammunition, but I still